Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Chevrolet. You've heard me say we have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best V8 fuel economy of any full-size truck. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale, I-49 at Elm Springs Road.
You can love where you live and play at an apartment community managed by Lindsay Management Company. Affordable apartments with awesome amenities, including clubhouses, fitness centers, pools, tennis and basketball courts, and playgrounds at select locations. Many locations also include golf privileges, business centers, game rooms, tanning beds, whirlpools, saunas, and resort-style swimming pools. View rates, photos, and apply online at lindsaymanagement.com.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank, our customers say it best.
Ever since we incorporated theater into our practices, our hustle plays have increased 60%.
No, guys, I need more emotion. I want to feel it. Show me the emotions. Oh!
When accidents happen, our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge can mean less waiting and faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas.
Professional entertainer and musician Bobby Blackburn regained his life with the help of Dr. Josh Roller at Roller Weight Loss and Advanced Surgery.
When I'm on stage and I'm entertaining, I give everything I've got. I always have, and it's just the way I'm programmed. And now that I've lost all the weight, I've got my energy back. I feel like I'm entertaining at 100% again. It got to a point where the weight was going to cost me my career. I was 436 and now I'm 206.
Don't let your weight hold you back. Register for a free weight loss seminar today.
If you absolutely, positively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas, then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed and insured, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
Chevrolet has the longest lasting, most dependable full-size trucks on the road. And at Everett Chevrolet, we think the slogan, "Find New Roads," couldn't be more at home than in beautiful Northwest Arkansas. The 2015 Silverado has the most fuel-efficient gas V8 ever, perfect for those long drives in the country. And for those new roads that are hard to find, Silverado's rugged power will pull you through. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities. You'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER. Hometown Fresh.
I'm Jimmy, and this has been my definition of fresh since 1983.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
So, St. Matthews, his lightning fast speed.
No. He's got explosive speed.
Dude, he's lightning fast.
Sane, would you describe your speed as explosive or lightning fast? What? Dude, I'm telling you, he's explosive.
Lightning fast.
What's that? Lightning fast.
Lightning fast.
Yeah.
Helping your family stay healthy and active is what we're all about at Northwest Physicians. And we're expanding to meet the needs of our growing community. Today, you'll find more than 40 convenient locations throughout Northwest Arkansas, including primary care, specialty, and urgent care clinics, so we're always close by when you need us. To find the location nearest you, visit nw-physicians.com.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
United Way of Northwest Arkansas fights for the health, education, and financial stability of every child in our community. Because change doesn't happen alone. We have one life. To live better, we must live united.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post. From downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected and energized with Ozarks Go.
For WCSN, I'm Ashlyn Grace Brothers. No, you gotta own it. You gotta be like, for WCSN, I'm Ashlyn Grace Brothers. For WCSN, I'm Ashlyn Grace Brothers. No, I'm Ashlyn Grace Brothers. Okay, I'm Ashlyn Grace Brothers. Better. Yeah, but don't you think I should add like so? Red, yellow card. Is she gonna be okay? Yeah, they always do this. Okay, so you said, I'm Ashlyn Grace Brothers. Yeah, just no. But don't you think that I should add something like, that's the way the cookie crumbles, or, ooh, okay, good one. I could say something like, no, just one more time. Okay. For WCSN, I'm Ashlyn Grace Brothers. Much better.
This is Jack. And this
I am starving!
is Jack's appetite. It's never satisfied.
I'm hungry. Seriously, dude? What?
Then Jack's mom started serving Tyson Anytizer snacks with all white meat and lots of protein. They're the only snacks that make Jack's appetite disappear. Tyson Anytizer Snacks. Consider snacking solved.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means faster care. And because we're full-service hospitals, a lot more care if you need it. Less waiting, faster care. At Northwest Health System, Bentonville and Springdale.
What makes Slim Chicken so delicious? It all starts with fresh, all-natural tenderloins, buttermilk marinated, then lightly hand-breaded with our famous southern spices. And we cook them fresh when you order, every time. Try them with one of our 17 house dipping sauces. So come share a meal with us. Whether you're dining in, driving through, or feeding a crowd, Slim's has you covered. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
All-in-one labor delivery recovery rooms. Level 3 neonatal ICU with 24/7 on-site coverage by neonatology physicians or neonatal nurse practitioners. The area's only medical staff with a maternal fetal medicine specialist for high-risk pregnancies. Over 53,000 bundles of joy delivered. If you're expecting, you can expect more from us. The birthplace of wow. To learn more or to find a physician, visit northwesthealth.com/babies.
Here at HAR-BER, athletes make things run much smoother. Need a runner. Two seconds slower than the last time, Chris. Come on.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means you'll find less waiting where it matters most. Faster care in the emergency room. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett. Here at Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, family-owned, customer-friendly is more than just a slogan. We're dedicated to giving you the best car buying experience you've ever had. We really do want what's best for our customers, and it shows in everything we do. So come see us for a better way to buy Motor Trend's Truck of the Year, the Ram 1500. Family-owned, customer-friendly. Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Springdale.
Hey, Nick, catch.
Good evening, basketball fans. Welcome to HAR-BER Wildcat Arena for the opening of our conference season. Let's first introduce the lineups for the Lady Mounties from Rogers. At forward, number 1, Gracie Carr. At guard, number 2, Courtney Story. Also at guard, number 4, Madison Lloyd. Playing the other guard, number 20, London Hatch. Finally at forward, number 34, Allie Figgenskow. HAR-BER fans, get on your feet for the introduction of the HAR-BER Lady Wildcats. Starting at guard, number 2, Chrislyn Smith. At forward, number 10, Savannah Collins. number 12, Kennedy Fontanopolis. At forward, number 30, Sophie Nelson. And last, the senior, at guard, number 14, Macy May. Har-BER is assistant coached by Jordan Malott and Leo Laramore, head coach Jamie Green.
Game of the season. Both teams 0-0 in conference. Har-BER 7-5, Rogers 7-7. I want to remind you that tonight's game is brought to you by Everett Chevrolet. And tonight's starting lineups will be brought to you by First Security Bank. We'll go ahead and give you those right now. Har-BER going to go with Chrislyn Smith, Savannah Collins, Macy Maines, Kennedy Fontanopolis, and Sophie Nelson. The starting five for the Wildcats and Coach Jamie Green in her second season. I'm Jackson Braswell, happy to be along with you here in tonight's Friday night matchup between the Wildcats and the Mounties, as the opening tip goes to Har-BER as Chrislyn Smith controls the basketball. Smith at the top of the key, dribbles right side, gets a screen from Nelson. She'll kick it out to Maines, three-point shooter for the Wildcats, the leading scorer so far this year. Now out front to Collins. Collins drives the lane, kicks out to Smith, pump fake. Back out to Nelson, little mid-range jump shot, no good. Rebound Fontanopolis, and she gets it out to Collins, who takes a deep three and knocks it down. Three-point basket by Savannah Collins, a Storms Orthodontics three-point basket. And Har-BER's up 3-0 early on in this contest. Rogers with the basketball, they give it up. And a long jumper by Lloyd is good to even things up at 3. Chrislyn Smith with the basketball. Obviously no shot clock in high school basketball, so they could literally control the possession as long as they wanted to, as long as they can keep from getting a 5-second rule. Fontanopolis dribbles right side. Nelson feeds Smith. Smith kick to Fontanopolis. A little jump shot, no good. Fight for the rebound, and it is out of bounds to Har-BER. Nice effort underneath the bucket there by Nelson and Fontanopolis to keep the ball alive. Inbounds play. Fine Collins, little short jump shot's good from Savannah Collins. She's got the first 5 of the game for Har-BER. Hatch with the basketball. Freshman Gracie Carr with it. Now to Lloyd, who puts it in off the glass for 2 to tie it up at 5. Har-BER quickly down the court as Collins dribbles with the left hand. Another short jump shot, rims out, no good. Rebound Rogers. Story with the basketball. She dribbles into the lane all the way to the hoop with the left hand, good. Har-BER pushing it the other way. Fontanopolis with it, top of the key. Looking to dish it out to Smith. Smith in the lane, back out to Collins, and she traveled with it before putting the ball on the floor, and it'll go back to Rogers. That's the first turnover of the night for Har-BER. 7-5 early on in this one. Rogers over the Wildcats, 5:10 to play in the first quarter. That's Carr with the basketball, left wing. Back across to Story. Story will drive. Kicks it to Hatch. Hatch back to Story. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Long rebound goes to Rogers, and the freshman Carr puts it up and in. 9-5 Mounties. And Smith gives it up to Nelson. Smith down low to Nelson. She'll dribble it out and get rid of it. Fontenopoulos thought about the three, squares up, now drives the lane, has her shot blocked by Allie Figgenskow. Out of bounds, sticks with HAR-BER. Now Kate McConnell will check in. She checks in for Hatch. No substitutions for HAR-BER so far. Pass in the corner to Maines. They've done a good job defending her so far. She hasn't gotten a shot up, but Smith will fire here. No good. Rebound Carr. 4:08 to play here in the first quarter. Mounties up 9-5. Drive and dish. Loose ball, and it is stolen away by Nelson. A lot of contact underneath the hoop, but not a lot of whistles early on in this ball game. Collins now drives. Left-hand shot off the glass. Good. She's got all 7 of HAR-BER's points. It's 9-7 Mounties. Rogers with it, top of the key. Fine Carr left side. Pass down low, knocked away by Nelson. See the length of Nelson coming to play there. She's really the only size HAR-BER has on the floor. This cross-court pass is stolen away by the Mounties. Story trying to push it. She's going to fire a three, no good. Rebound by Carr, and she puts it back up and in. The freshman Carr has been pretty impressive so far, as it's 11-7 Mounties with around 3 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Fontenopoulos finds Smith, top of the key. She'll drive and dish to Nelson, but that is out of bounds. It'll go back to Rogers as Marissa Jinch checks in for the Wildcats. Carr gives it up. Right wing, steps around the defender and fires, and finally we have an over-the-back call on Carr.
Foul on number 1, Gracie Carr, her first personal foul, team foul number 1 on the mound. Hitting for the Wildcats.
Chrislyn Smith with it. Loses the basketball, fight for it, and it's picked up by Rogers. Thought that might have been over and back. Now Carr all the way to the hoop, misses the shot, rebound Rogers. Kick back out for three, shot no good. Once again, another offensive rebound, and that one is stuck back in by Figgenskow. Now Cheney Shannon with it. She loses her dribble, almost loses the basketball, but able to get it out to Smith. Now Maine's going to take a deep three, top of the key, off back iron, no good. Rebound Rogers. Three, top of the key, rebound Maines. She'll push it up the court. Now another shot, nice one there by Chrislyn Smith, her first three-point basket of the ball game.
Into the Lady Wildcats, number 12, Kennedy Fontenopoulos.
Har-BER basketball down 13-10 with 48 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Cheney Shannon with it left side. She'll drive the paint. And draws the foul and will go to the line for two.
Foul on number 23 for Rogers Kate McConnell at the line shooting 2, Cheney Shannon.
First one up and good from Shannon. (13-11), 37 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Shot up and good from Shannon. Tip basketball out of bounds. It'll stick with Rogers. Inbounds play here for Rogers. Loose basketball, but picked up by Lloyd. Lloyd will get it out front. Now to Story at the top of the key. Now we got to travel down low. Ball will go back to Har-BER. Shot on the outside by Jench, no good, and that's how the first quarter ends. Har-BER down 13-12, had a good run at the end of the first quarter. They cut it to a 1-point game. Take a quick break and be back after this. You're watching the Har-BER Wildcat Sports Network.
Ever since we incorporated theater into our practices, our hustle plays have increased 60%.
No, guys, I need more emotion. I want to feel it. Show me the emotions. Oh!
Welcome back. Start of the second quarter here. Har-BER down 13-12. As it's been really all Savannah Collins here in the first quarter for Har-BER. She scored 7 points. Smith has 3. Cheney Shannon with 1. Means with 2 as we've got a shot underneath the basket, but not before a travel, and it'll go back to Har-BER. That's 3 straight possessions. Rogers has turned it over because of a travel. Fontenopoulos, top of the key, feeds it to Collins. Deep 3, left wing, knocks it down. And we got an over the back call. Nice position underneath. That was McKenna Taylor who had good position, causing the over the back call. Har-BER with a 2-point lead, 7.5 to go here in the first half. Top of the key once again, deep 3 from Collins, and she's on fire. That's back-to-back NBA range 3s from Collins. She's got 13, and Har-BER's up 18-13. Carr with the right wing. Nice running one-hander in the lane by Lloyd. Now Maines on the other end going to take a three and knocks it down. Rogers going to take a timeout after some Storms orthodontics threes falling through the net here for the Wildcats. We'll take a quick break. Har-Ber up 21-15 with 6.5 to go in the first half. You're watching the Har-Ber Wildcat Sports Network. Rogers basketball in the front court. As Hatch crosses the timeline, now at the top of the key. She'll feed it to Carr. Carr looks down low and good position. Missed layup, 2 missed layups, and Maines with the rebound. Those were 2 gimmies underneath the hoop. As Fontenopoulos now has it right corner, and it goes back up top to the Wildcats. Trying to find a cutter there, picked off by Figgenshaw, as now Lloyd will drive and kick. Carr underneath the hoop and puts it up, and no, not in. As we've got a foul on the floor. A little late call. Don't know if they called it on the shot or on the rebound. We'll have to look.
Foul on number 23 for the Wildcats, Ken Taylor. Her first, team foul number 1 for the Lady Wildcats. Then for the Wildcats, number 2, Chrislyn Smith.
Chrislyn Smith will check in, as well as Sophie Nelson. As Figgenscow kicks it out, deep three off back iron, no good. Rebound Carr, and she sticks it back up and in. She just, as soon as the ball was put up, was attacking the glass, able to get the rebound, and that's really what's hurt Har-Ber so far. If they could keep Rogers off the offensive glass, they'd be in good shape. Smith drives the paint, running one-hander, blocked by Figgenscow. She's about to fall out of bounds, but able to get rid of it. Now pushed up the court to Lloyd. She'll take a deep three. That's off right and rebounded by Smith. Well, 3-on-3 here for Smith, as now she backs it out and gives it to Fontenopoulos. Fontenopoulos in the lane, drives to Nelson. She's fouled. And Nelson will go to the line for 2.
Foul on number 34, Allie Figgenscow. Her second, team foul number 4. At the line, shooting 2, Sophie Nelson. Sophie Nelson. Gives it to Mounties, number 12, Caroline Larkin, and number 43, Grace Carroll.
Free throw from Nelson, up and good. She knocks down both, and Har-Ber's up by 6. Story with the basketball, guarded by Collins, top of the key. Dangerous pass, but picked up by Carroll, and she gets it down low to Larkin. Now back to Story. She drives and has it blocked by Nelson. Nelson, her second block of the ball game, as now Smith's got it left wing. Thought about attacking, backs it back out wisely. 4.5 to go, Har-Ber up 6. Now Collins has to pick up her dribble and gives it out to Maines. Maines all the way to the hoop, little scoop shot up and in. Macy Maines with a good looking drive. Har-Ber up by 8. Back down the court come the Mounties, and that is the 3rd travel on Courtney Story, as it'll be Har-Ber basketball, 4:16 to play in the first half. And Rogers will take a timeout. As I said, 4:16 to play, Har-Ber up 25-17. You're watching the Har-Ber Wildcat Sports Network.
you can love where you live and play at an apartment community managed by Lindsay Management Company. Affordable apartments with awesome amenities, including clubhouses, fitness centers, pools, tennis and basketball courts, and playgrounds at select locations. Many locations also include golf privileges, business centers, game rooms, tanning beds, whirlpools, saunas, and resort-style swimming pools. View rates, photos, and apply online at lindsaymanagement.com.
Welcome back. Just about ready to come out of the timeout here as Har-BER finds himself up 8. With a little over 4 minutes to go in the first half. Savannah Collins been the main scorer. Macy Maines also chipping in as well. And Nelson's been a nice surprise on defense. The sophomore is replacing the size this year of the Brown sisters and Carrington Whaley, but doing a nice job down low of playing a very important role as Har-BER's got the basketball with 4 minutes to play in the first. Chrislyn Smith drives all the way around her defender, off the glass, no good. Rebound, Rogers. Carr with it, top of the key. The freshman has had a good night so far, especially on the offensive glass. As soon as the shot is put up, she is running to the baseline as we've got a foul underneath the hoop. Oh, that's on Sophie Nelson. It's her first team foul number 2, so Har-BER's done a good job of limiting the fouls here in the first half as we've got 3.5 to go with the Wildcats up 8. Tipped inbounds pass controlled by the Mounties as Story has it. Feeds it down low. Another block by Nelson, and we've got a jump ball, and it'll be Har-BER's. 3 blocks in the first half for Sophie Nelson. .3:15 to go in the first half. Chrislyn Smith with it right wing. She'll feed Maines. Now to Savannah Collins left side. Collins inside to Nelson. That was a good no-look pass, but a little too hot for the hands of Nelson. It's Rogers basketball. .243 to play in the first half as Lloyd gets it in the left corner, and she'll go up and one. That'll make it 25-19, and Lloyd's going to the line for one shot. Free throw no good. Almost another offensive rebound by Har-BER, but that was a good job by Chrislyn Smith to get in there and knock it away. As she picks up her dribble around the free throw line, gets it out to Maines. Maines drives, dishes to Shannon, who is a little out of control so far in this one, and Rogers has the basketball. Ball in the corner. Now back up top to Lloyd. Lloyd finds Carr left wing. Baseline drive, and we've got I don't know if it's a charge or if she stepped on the inbounds line. I think she stepped on the inbounds line, and it'll be Har-BER basketball as Maines will check out. Smith brings it up the court. Shannon now drives baseline, puts it up and in. Nice drive there by Cheney Shannon. Har-BER up 27-19 with 1:40 to go in the first half. And we've got another block, that time by Collins. As Hatch checks in for Rogers. The inbounds pass is a good one, filled it out there by Larkin. She's able to put it up and in for 2. 27-21 Har-BER, 1:27 left to go in the first half. Collins drives with the left hand, kicks it out to Jinch, shot up, no good, bounces around, rebounded by Collins, and she sticks it back up and in. Impressive first half continues for Savannah Collins. As Rogers has the basketball, that's Hatch. Ball on the floor, picked up by Shannon, but they're going to call a jump ball. It'll stay with Rogers. Now Maines checks back in. She'll guard the inbounds pass. Pass to the block. Now Lloyd's got it left wing. Under a minute to play in the first half. Loose ball, and she traveled with it. It was either a travel or out of bounds. Either way, going back to Har-BER. They've done a good job of forcing turnovers here in the first half, and they've got a chance here to run some clock and finish the half with a double-digit advantage if they're able to score a bucket here. Pass inside to Collins, and not going for the final shot, being aggressive, as now Shannon's got it top of the key and will feed it back to Smith. Now I would hold it. 20 seconds to play in the first half. Maines with it right wing, feeds Collins. Collins down low to Shannon. She'll take a fadeaway jumper at the top of the key and knocks it down. 10-point advantage for the Wildcats, under 10 seconds to play. Lloyd drives, ball on the floor, stolen away by Smith, and we got a foul on Lloyd with 2.5 seconds to play. Maines will take a half-court shot on the way, just short. Clipped the net, and that's how the first half ends. Har-BER with a strong second quarter. We'll head to the locker room up 10, 31-21. We'll take a break and come back with some halftime stats. You're watching the Har-BER Wildcats Sports Network.
You can love where you live and play at an apartment community managed by Lindsay Management Company. Affordable apartments with awesome amenities, including clubhouses, fitness centers, pools, tennis and basketball courts, and playgrounds at select locations. Many locations also include golf privileges, business centers, game rooms, tanning beds, whirlpools, saunas, and resort-style swimming pools. View rates, photos, and apply online at lindsaymanagement.com.
To myself, can't keep my hands to myself, to myself.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank, our customers say it best.
Hey guys, we're here live with head coach of the men's basketball team, Scott Boland. Coach Boland, will you tell us a little about this year's team and how they're going to be better and different than last year's team?
Well, you know, we've started out really good. We're 11-3 right now. Kids are beginning to play well with each other. Anytime you bring or you have new guys come in, you got to take a while to sort of get used to playing with each other. So we're doing well there, but you know, now tonight starts we're in the real season.
So you
know, we gotta take care of our business here at home for sure.
So you're playing the Rogers Mounties tonight. Will you tell us a little about the Mounties and how you prepared for this team?
Well, you know, Rogers has a new coach. Coach Frazier does a great job. These kids are going to play hard. You know, they're going to play with a lot of energy, and we have to match that energy, and hopefully we can play, and we want to push the ball up and down the floor and hopefully get some easy transition baskets, and hopefully we'll be all right.
All right, thanks, Coach. Here live, second half coming up next.
Ever since we incorporated theater into our practices, our hustle plays have increased 60%.
No, guys, I need more emotion. I want to feel it. Show me the emotions. Oh!
When accidents happen, our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge can mean less waiting and faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas.
Professional entertainer and musician Bobby Blackburn regained his life with the help of Dr. Josh Roller at Roller Weight Loss and Advanced Surgery.
When I'm on stage and I'm entertaining, I give everything I've got. I always have, and it's just the way I'm programmed. And now that I've lost all the weight, I've got my energy back. I feel like I'm entertaining at 100% again. It got to a point where the weight was going to cost me my career. I was 436 and now I'm 206.
Don't let your weight hold you back. Register for a free weight loss seminar today.
If you absolutely, positively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas, then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed and insured, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
Chevrolet has the longest lasting, most dependable full-size trucks on the road. And at Everett Chevrolet, we think the slogan, "Find New Roads," couldn't be more at home than in beautiful Northwest Arkansas. The 2015 Silverado has the most fuel-efficient gas V8 ever, perfect for those long drives in the country. And for those new roads that are hard to find, Silverado's rugged power will pull you through. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities, you'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER. Hometown fresh.
I'm Jimmy, and this has been my definition of fresh since 1983.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
So, St. Matthews, his lightning fast speed.
No. He's got explosive speed.
Dude, he's lightning fast.
Same. Would you describe your speed as explosive or lightning fast? What? Dude, I'm telling you, he's explosive.
Lightning fast.
What's that? Lightning fast.
Lightning fast.
Yeah.
Just about ready for the start of the second half here between the Mounties and the Wildcats. Couple halftime statistics for you. These are halftime stats brought to you by Ozark Go. You really got to look at Savannah Collins. Had 15 points in the first half, almost half of HAR-BER's production. Leading scorer for the Wildcats for sure. And had a couple of Wildcats with 5 as well. Chaney Shannon and Macy Maines as HAR-BER with the basketball here to begin the half, and a lot of room out there for Chrislyn Smith, but her shot's blocked, picked up by Nelson. Nice hustle there by Nelson as HAR-BER resets. Back out Smith, deep three, no good. Nelson fighting for the rebound, but it's picked up out there by Figgenskow. Loose basketball picked up by Rogers. That's Lloyd. She'll drive the lane. Dribbling to her left. Shoots one up with her right, but it's no good. Picked up by HAR-BER. Nelson running the floor. Left-handed layup, no good. Rebound goes to Rogers and Hatch. Hatch now to Lloyd. Down low to Figgenskow, and her hook shot is no good, but she draws the foul and go to the line for 2. Both free throws good for Figgenskow as it's an 8-point advantage for the Wildcats with 6:45 to play. Down low to Nelson. She traveled with it before she put it on the floor. A quick turnover goes back to Rogers. Carr gives it off to Hatch. Now to Lloyd, long three right side, off balance, but knocks it down. Had her feet crossed up, but able to put it in the hoop. It's now a 5-point game. Har-Ber leads 31-26. Fontanopolis now takes a three off back iron, no good. Rebound, Rogers. They've got all the momentum so far here in the second half. I'll try another three right wing, no good, hit nothing. As Har-Ber looks to push inside to Nelson, shot off the glass, good. Nice pass there by Collins as Story leads the break. And now she'll take a three from the top of the key, no good. Chase for the rebound, Carr's got it. Carr inside to Story, tough shot. Tipped ball, Fontanopolis has it, and she'll lead the break. Now backs it out, gives it to Collins. Collins has looked confident all night, feeds it into Nelson, shot blocked. Kick back out to Maines, she'll drive the lane, left-handed scoop shot off the glass, good. Nice drive by Maines, gets it back up to a 9-point advantage. Pass up top to Lloyd, now to the freshman Carr. Cross-court pass, Carr's got it out front. Now to Story. Now we got a turnover on Rogers, dribbled it off of her knee. Sophie Wood will check in for the Wildcats, the freshman. As well as Nadia Harris will come into the ball game. Har-Ber up 9, 4:39 to play in the third quarter. Trying to figure out who their five are going to be, as Wood will toss the inbounds into Collins. Collins, top of the key to Maines. Maines, pump fake, drive, kick to Nadia, and she traveled with it. And it'll be Rogers basketball. .408 to play here in the third quarter. Har-Ber up 35-26. As Carr guarded by Harris. Now Lloyd takes a three right wing, knocks it down. Another off balance looking shot, but she's hit two from that same exact spot. Now Maines with the drive. Almost lost the basketball, but gets it back out front to Collins. Collins, strong left-handed drive, not able to finish off the hoop, and we got a foul over the back on Nelson. Three, top of the key. Carr knocks it down, back-to-back threes. It's now a three-point game, 35-32. For Maines, no good. Second free throw for Maines, up and good. She increases the lead to 4. Carr with it, will crossover dribble on the baseline, feeds it underneath, able to finish is Larkin. That'll cut it to a 2-point game. A little run here by the Mounties. As Smith gives it up to Fontanopolis, top of the key. Drive Smith, one-handed floater, no good. Rebound Mounties and Hatch. Now Lloyd with it, takes another 3, up and good. It's her third 3 of the quarter, and Rogers is up by 1. 2:15 to play in the third quarter. Wood gives it up to Maines. Now back to Wood. Wood will drive. Fontanopolis, little mid-range jumper, bounces around, no good. Tipped. Rebound goes to the Mounties. Carr dribbles around the top of the key, feeds it down low. Loose basketball taken away by Maines. Maines leading a 3-on-2 break all the way to the hoop. Shot no good. Fight for the rebound. Jump ball, and I believe it'll be Rogers basketball. So 1:36 on the clock. Rogers up by 1 as Shannon and Collins check back into the basketball game. And he's walking up the court. That's Story. Down to Larkin, back to Hatch. Loose basketball. As the pass down underneath the basket goes to Larkin, and she's able to put it off the glass good. 1 minute to play here in the third quarter. 3-point lead for Rogers. Maines with it. Collins open 3 off to the right, no good. Rebound Smith, back to Collins in the same spot. Now she'll drive in the lane. Shot off the glass, no good. No foul call. And Arbor's got to get back on defense. Not a lot of foul calls in this game overall. Only 3 total here in this quarter. Story picks up her dribble, gives it back up to Carr. Now 3 on the way from Story is up and good. It's been a 3-point barrage here by Rogers in the third quarter as Har-Ber finds themselves down 6 with 6 seconds left to go in the quarter. Maines will drive, kick, stolen away by Rogers, and that's how the third quarter ends. Rogers takes advantage of some mistakes, knocks down some shots, and they lead 42-36 here in the third quarter. We'll take a break and be back after this. You're watching the Har-Ber Wildcat Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Chevrolet. You've heard me say we have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best V8 fuel economy of any full-size truck. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale, I-49 at Elm Springs Road.
Ready for the fourth quarter to begin as the Storm's orthodontics three-pointers were going down for the Mounties. And that quarter, once again, I'd like to remind you, this game sponsored by Everett Chevrolet. Har-Ber's going to have to get things back on track. Collins scored 15 in the first half, but did not score in the third quarter. They need production out of her in the fourth. if they're going to come back and win this ball game. Driving in the lane, Collins off the glass, good. So that's a good start for Savannah Collins. She's got 17, lead cut to 4. Now he had a timeout. A little theatrics by the Rogers coach. We'll take a timeout with them. 7:27 left to go in the ball game. Har-Ber down 4. You're watching the Har-Ber Wildcat Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Chevrolet. You've heard me say we have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best V8 fuel economy of any full-size truck. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale, I-49 at Elm Springs Road.
$7:27 to go in the ball game. Rogers basketball on their side of the court. Means starting the ball handler out front. That's Hatch. Now 3 on the way from Lloyd. No good. It's been a while since she's missed a 3. Now Collins will bring it up. Need a 3 from someone here for the Wildcats as Collins falls down, keeps her dribble, and gets it out to Smith. That was impressive to fall down and still be able to dribble the basketball. Now Maines with it, spin move in the lane, shot off the glass, no good. Nelson with the rebound, was fouled, no call. And Har-Ber still down 4. Now shot blocked by Nelson. Har-Ber trying to push it, that's Smith. Looking for Maines for 3, she'll take the shot on the way, no good. A rebound Mounties, and that pass is out of bounds back to the Wildcats. Story wasn't looking for it. Har-Ber basketball looking to get it in bounds. They get it to Smith. Now Collins with it. She'll dribble left side in the lane. Gets around her man. Short range jumper rims out, no good. And they're going to say out of bounds to the Mounties. Couple of good looks there for Collins. Need those to fall here in the 4th. Six minutes to go in the ball game here. 42-38 Mounties. Carr with it, right side, feeds it to Lloyd. Lloyd in the lane, shot off the glass, no good. Maines with the rebound. Double teamed in the backcourt, gives it up to Smith. Now Smith to Collins. Collins crossover dribble. Chrislyn Smith for 3 on the way, rims out, no good. Tipped rebound to Carr. Shot's just not falling so far as we've got a loose basketball on the floor. Who's going to come up with it? It's going to be Har-Ber. Now stolen away by the Mounties. Fast break opportunity blocked by Collins. They're going to say she fouled her. Looked like a clean block from my angle, but we'll say I'm up here a ways, can't tell, and it's going to be 2 free throws for Rogers. Now Har-Ber going to take a timeout of their own. 42-38 the score. 5:21 left to go in the ball game. We'll take it with them. You're watching the Har-Ber Wildcat Sports Network.
Ever since we incorporated theater into our practices, our hustle plays have increased 60%.
No, no, guys, I need more emotion. I want to feel it. Show me the emotions. Oh!
5:21 left to go in the ball game. Rogers at the free throw line for 2. That's London Hatch. First free throw up, no good, off the back iron. Second free throw rims out, no good. We got to push underneath. They make the call that time. So that'll go back to HAR-BER, down 4. Smith with the basketball, left wing. Feeds it to Collins. Collins around a screen, down low, rims out, no good. All shots are so close to falling, just not yet. Still plenty of time on the clock, 5 minutes to go. Now stolen away by Maines. Maines all the way to the hoop. She's fouled, and she'll go to the line for 2. Two big free throws here for Macy Maines. First one, no good. HAR-BER's hadn't been able to have any shots fall, but luckily neither has Rogers. Literally, I don't think Rogers has scored here in the fourth quarter. I think there's been 2 points total. Second free throw, no good from Maines. Rebound, Carr. And we got a foul out on the perimeter. That's on Maines. There's 4:43 left to go. 42-38 Rogers. Working with the basketball, feeds it to Carr, top of the key, looking for Figgenskow underneath, and she's able to score. 44-38 Rogers, 4:25 to go. To Nelson, now to Maine's right wing, guarded by Lloyd. In the corner to Collins. To move, Nelson underneath the hoop, left-hander no good. Ball out of bounds to Rogers. HAR-BER can't buy a bucket right now. Under 4 to play. Double team in the backcourt, loose basketball picked up by Maines. Now out to Wood, shot off the glass, no good. Should stay with HAR-BER, but it does not. Looked like it was knocked out of bounds by a Mountie. Even on the fast breaks, HAR-BER not getting points or foul calls as now they put on the press. Pass over the head of Collins. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound, Carr, and she's fouled underneath the hoop, but she traveled first. Clock's not running, 3:27. Now it finally does run as it's stolen by Hatch, and she goes all the way to the hoop and scores. 8-point lead for Rogers. Har-Ber's got to do something and do it quickly. Smith off the glass, no good. Back to the Mounties. Har-Ber scored just 2 points here in the fourth. And only 7 total in the second half. Stolen away inside to Smith, make it 9 total, as it's now a 6-point game, 46-40. Oh, almost another travel. Jump ball, and it should. Oh, it goes to Rogers. Rogers having problems with the trap, and now Rogers is going to take a timeout. 2:51 on the clock. Har-Ber down 46-40. We'll be back after this. You're watching the Har-Ber Wildcats.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
Professional entertainer and musician Bobby Blackburn regained his life with the help of Dr. Josh Roller at Roller Weight Loss and Advanced Surgery.
When I'm on stage and I'm entertaining, I give everything I've got. I always have, and it's just the way I'm programmed. And now that I've lost all the weight, I've got my energy back. I feel like I'm entertaining at 100% again. It got to a point where the weight was going to cost me my career. I was 436 and now I'm 206.
Don't let your weight hold you back. Register for a free weight loss seminar today.
Rogers basketball knocked away by Smith. Full court press has been effective here in the fourth quarter for Har-Ber. Makes you wonder why they hadn't been pressing them the whole game. Hatch double team, gives it up to Story. She almost loses the basketball, but first a foul call on Collins. Rogers has been good on the inbounds play so far tonight. Now they give it into Lloyd. She made the bucket, but she traveled first. Lots of traveling, lots of turnovers by both teams, especially here in the second half. As Har-Ber needs a bucket here with 2:25 left to go in the ball game. Looking for the cutter, now gives it up to Maines. Maines all the way to the hoop, can't finish the layup, and we got another jump ball. This time it'll stick with Har-Ber. Bounce play for the Wildcats. Trying to get rid of it is Maines. She'll find Collins. Jumper in the lane, no good. Rebound, now another jump ball. That's 3 straight jump balls. This one will go to Rogers. Sometimes I wish they'd let them duke it out a little bit more. Somebody will end up pulling it away. Story now going to slow it down with 2 minutes to play in the ball game. Har-Ber's going to have to force their hand a little bit to be aggressive and lose the basketball, because they could literally hold on to it as long as they want. Gonna have to double team. Bad pass to Carr. Almost knocked away by Smith. As a travel, no call. .125 to go in the ball game. That was a carry, no call. And now this time we have a foul on Fontanopolis. I believe that's only 6 team fouls on Har-Ber, so they'll have to get another one. See if they can get a steal on the inbounds pass as Cheney Shannon will check in for Fontanopolis, another plus defender with a little length and athleticism coming in the game. We got a foul, almost a steal. But that'll send Hatch to the line for the 1-and-1. Now it's going to come down to free throws. If they can get a miss here, a three-point bucket by Har-BER would be monumental. Hatch, free throw no good, rebound Shannon. Shannon is taking it all the way to the rack and almost got the and one. Two big free throws here for Cheney Shannon. First one up and good. 1:08 to play. See if Shannon can make both. Looks good off front rim, no good. We got to fight for the ball, jump ball, it'll be Har-BER's. Inbounds play to Nelson. Oh, they had Maines if she turns around and looks for the ball. Now Maines around a screen. Drives in the lane, she's fouled, will go to the line for two. Could make it a one-possession game if she could knock down a couple of free throws. Big free throws coming up here for Maines. First one up and good. Second is true as well. One possession game, 46-43. Rogers almost lost it again off of her foot, and it's Har-BER basketball. How about a three-pointer here? Anything. 53 seconds to go in the ball game. Three-point game. Har-BER down, but trying to claw back into this one. Fine Maines in the corner. Dribbles around her man, left-hander off the glass and good. 1 point game. Trap in the backcourt. Stolen away by Smith, but we got a foul. Definitely some contact, but well, Coach Jamie Green wants the fans on their feet. Big free throw here from Lloyd. Can she knock it down? Up and good. That's a pressure-packed free throw, no doubt. Second one on the way, rolls around good. Pass inbounds to Smith. Fontanopolis for three. Rims out, no good. Smith with the rebound, back up and in. Har-BER needs a steal, knocked away by Maines. This will at least give them a little more time to set up their press. Loose basketball, Carr with it, gives it up to Hatch. We got a steal here by the Wildcats. Collins in the lane, all the way to the hoop, no good. Rebound goes to Rogers, and we got 10 seconds. We need a foul. And Lloyd will go to the line for two, almost had a go-ahead bucket. Two more big free throws from Lloyd. Still one and one. She misses the front end. Har-Ber's got to be prepared to take it down the court. Lloyd's first free throw up and good. She's been nails so far tonight. Big threes in the third, now big free throws are in the fourth. Still a one-possession game if she makes it. And she does not. Rebound to the Wildcats. Shannon has to give it up. Fontenopoulos pass ahead to Smith. Smith for three in the win. No good. Har-Ber had a chance to knock down the game winner, not able to do it. And that's how the first conference game ends. Rogers wins 49-47. We'll be back with the boys game in a few minutes. You're watching the Har-Ber Wildcat Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Chevrolet. You've heard me say we have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best V8 fuel economy of any full-size truck. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale, I-49 at Elm Springs Road.
You can love where you live and play at an apartment community managed by Lindsay Management Company. Affordable apartments with awesome amenities, including clubhouses, fitness centers, pools, tennis and basketball courts, and playgrounds at select locations. Many locations also include golf privileges, business centers, game rooms, tanning beds, whirlpools, saunas, and resort-style swimming pools. View rates, photos, and apply online at lindsaymanagement.com.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank, our customers say it best.
Ever since we incorporated theater into our practices, our hustle plays have increased 60%.
No, guys, I need more emotion. I want to feel it. Show me the emotions. Oh!
When accidents happen, our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge can mean less waiting and faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas.
Professional entertainer and musician Bobby Blackburn regained his life with the help of Dr. Josh Roller at Roller Weight Loss and Advanced Surgery.
When I'm on stage and I'm entertaining, I give everything I've got. I always have, and it's just the way I'm programmed. And now that I've lost all the weight, I've got my energy back. I feel like I'm entertaining at 100% again. It got to a point where the weight was going to cost me my career. I was 436 and now I'm 206.
Don't let your weight hold you back. Register for a free weight loss seminar today.
If you absolutely, positively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas, then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed and insured, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
Chevrolet has the longest lasting, most dependable full-size trucks on the road. And at Everett Chevrolet, we think the slogan, "Find New Roads," couldn't be more at home than in beautiful Northwest Arkansas. The 2015 Silverado has the most fuel-efficient gas V8 ever, perfect for those long drives in the country. And for those new roads that are hard to find, Silverado's rugged power will pull you through. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities, you'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER. Hometown Fresh.
I'm Jimmy, and this has been my definition of fresh since 1983.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
So, St. Matthews, his lightning vest speed.
No. He's got explosive speed.
Dude, he's lightning fast.
Same. Would you describe your speed as explosive or lightning fast? What? Dude, I'm telling you, he's explosive.
Lightning fast.
What's that? Lightning fast.
Lightning fast.
Yeah.
Helping your family stay healthy and active is what we're all about at Northwest Physicians. And we're expanding to meet the needs of our growing community. Today, you'll find more than 40 convenient locations throughout Northwest Arkansas, including primary care, specialty, and urgent care clinics, so we're always close by when you need us. To find the location nearest you, visit nw-physicians.com.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy, but with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot, because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
United Way of Northwest Arkansas fights for the health, education, and financial stability of every child in our community. Because change doesn't happen alone. We have one life. To live better, we must live united.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap from cloud to cloud, post to post. from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected and energized with Ozarks Go.
Basketball being back and HAR-BER starting a conference play tonight.
Yeah, we're really excited. We've got a good crowd tonight. Rogers coming to town. It's always a good matchup between us and Rogers. We've had good success in the non-conference part of our season, so I'm looking forward to tonight. I think it's going to be fun.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Up next is HAR-BER versus Rogers, varsity boys.
So, St. Matthews, his lightning vest speed.
No. He's got explosive speed.
Dude, he's lightning fast.
Sane, would you describe your speed as explosive or lightning fast? What? Dude, I'm telling you, he's explosive.
Lightning fast.
What's that? Lightning fast.
Lightning fast.
Yeah.
Helping your family stay healthy and active is what we're all about at Northwest Physicians. And we're expanding to meet the needs of our growing community. Today, you'll find more than 40 convenient locations throughout Northwest Arkansas, including primary care, specialty, and urgent care clinics. So we're always close by when you need us. To find the location nearest you, visit nw-physicians.com.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hard-working people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
United Way of Northwest Arkansas fights for the health, education, and financial stability of every child in our community. Because change doesn't happen alone. We have one life. To live better, we must live united.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post. From downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected and energized with Ozarks Go.
For WCSN, I'm Ashlyn Grace Brothers. No, you gotta own it. You gotta be like, for WCSN, I'm Ashlyn Grace Brothers. For WCSN, I'm Ashlyn Grace Brothers. No, I'm Ashlyn Grace Brothers. Okay, I'm Ashlyn Grace Brothers. Better. Yeah, but don't you think I should add like so? No! Red, yellow card. Is she gonna be okay? Yeah, they always do this. Okay, so you said, I'm Ashlyn Grace Brothers. Yeah, just no. But don't you think I should add something like, that's the way the cookie crumbles, or, ooh, okay, good one. I could say something like, no, just one more time. Okay. For WCSN, I'm Ashlyn Grace Brothers. Much better.
This is Jack. And this
I am starving!
is Jack's appetite. It's never satisfied.
I'm hungry. Seriously, dude? What?
Then Jack's mom started serving Tyson Anytizer snacks with all white meat and lots of protein. They're the only snacks that make Jack's appetite disappear. Tyson Anytizer snacks. Consider snacking solved.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means faster care. And because we're full-service hospitals, a lot more care if you need it. Less waiting, faster care. At Northwest Health System, Bentonville and Springdale.
What makes Slim Chicken so delicious? It all starts with fresh, all-natural tenderloins, buttermilk marinated, then lightly hand-breaded with our famous southern spices. And we cook them fresh when you order, every time. Try them with one of our 17 house dipping sauces. So come share a meal with us. Whether you're dining in, driving through, or feeding a crowd, Slim's has you covered. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Good evening and welcome into HAR-BER Wildcat Gymnasium, where it is some HAR-BER Wildcat Conference basketball brought to you by Everett Chevrolet. The Wildcats taking on the Rogers Mounties in the boys game tonight. The boy Wildcats come in at 11-3 to take on the Mounties. Their only losses coming to some big powerhouse schools, as we're just about ready to announce the starting lineups, brought to you by First Security Bank.
Starting guard, number 10, Jake Early.
Looking at Rogers' starting lineups, looks like it's going to be number 34, Amanta Jones. 11, Elliot Pascal.
12,
Drew Miller. Jaden Ecker.
Number 40, Jaden Euclid.
Tanner Dake.
Your HAR-BER Wildcats. Starting at guard, number 2, Tyler Garrett.
For HAR-BER, starting at guard, number 2, Tyler Garrett. One of the leading scorers on this ball club, as well as Tyler Perry. He's a 3-year starter and an absolute stud of a guard for the Wildcats. Also starting for the Wildcats, number 13, Nick Buchanan. Number 20, Jack Ragsdale, also starting at guard.
Number 22, Zach Peck. Head coach for the Har-BER Wildcats, Scott Rowland.
That's your starting lineup, brought to you by First Security Bank. Getting these written in to my score sheet here. So it goes Perry, Garrett, Ragsdale, Buchanan, and Peck. For the Wildcats as they take the floor and got new uniforms this year to go along with a nice, beautiful new basketball court here. Both high schools and Springdale Public Schools receive new basketball courts. I like the lighter color wood, and the new lighting in here keeps everything bright and also looks good on your computer screen, TV screen, phone screen, whatever you got. Should look nice as we're just about ready to tip off conference play, as Tyler Perry will control the tip. Garrett with it left wing, thinks about the three, he'll take it, no good. The rebound to the Mounties and Jones. They have dark numbers to go on dark jerseys, so. Bear with me to get the Rogers names. As Jones kicks it out into the corner. Nice defense by Har-BER so far, as Pascal gives it up to Jones. Now a little mid-range jumper, a lot of arch, rebound back to Rogers as that one's knocked out of bounds by Ragsdale.
Foul number 20. Jack Ragsdale, his first team foul number 1 on the Wildcats.
I don't know, they called a foul. It looked like a clean knock out of bounds. There's a couple of free throws upcoming, and the first is no good for Garrett Dake. Second one up and good. Rogers leads 1-0. So it'll be Buchanan with the basketball. Screen by Ragsdale. Buchanan going to take a three, up no good. Fight for the rebound. It'll be a foul on Rogers. That's on Dake, his first, team first. Har-BER will take it out of bounds as Ragsdale gets the pass, gives it up to Buchanan, now back to Garrett. Garrett to Ragsdale, now gives it up to Perry. Perry going to take a three left wing, no good, rims out. Rebound goes to Pascal. Now Har-BER traps, pass in the corner to Jones. Had an open shot, passed it up. As Perry flashes for the steal, and they're going to get him for a foul.
Foul number 5, Tyler Perry, his first team foul number 2.
So 2 fouls on the Wildcats so far in this one. That's the first on Perry. As it's still 1-0 Rogers with 6:15 left to play in the first quarter. As Jones gives it up. Three-pointer's on the way, no good. Rebound Buchanan as he gives it up to Garrett. One-on-one, Euro step off the glass, good from Tyler Garrett.
Timeout.
got a timeout from Har-BER with 6:01 to play. Let's see if it's a half or full. It's just a half. We'll stay here. Try to catch our breath a little bit. Definitely some new faces here in the starting lineup. Don't get a lot of chances to watch these guys in non-conference play. I see their scores, see their records. They've beaten some impressive teams. Most recently, they had Little Rock Christian, who's in a smaller classification, but has Arkansas Razorback commit Justice Hill. He went head-to-head with Tyler Garrett and Tyler Perry. The Wildcats were able to get the best of him. Definitely some new faces in this starting lineup with Buchanan and Ragsdale and Peck. This will be the first time I've seen them play in their Har-BER Wildcat career. A couple guys you'll see come in the game for sure. Josh Ezell, big 6'9" center, as well as Austin Garrett, the 6'5" sophomore. Jones with it in the corner. Jump stop, and he travels with it. Good defense played by Har-BER so far in this one. Perry with the basketball. Pascal. Around the screen, gives it up to Buchanan. He'll take a three and knocks it down. That's Zach Peck actually with the three. First three-pointer of the game for the Wildcats. They're up 5-1 with 5.5 to play in the first quarter. Now three-pointer for Rogers. That's Pascal. He knocks it down. 5-4. Peck, a senior who just knocked down the three for the split 5. As Buchanan will drive to the rack, and then will be a charge on Buchanan. Don't mind the take. Good position down low by Drew Miller. Five to 4 Wildcats, 5 minutes to play in the first quarter. Trap in the backcourt. Flash for a steal by Peck, and we got a foul. It'll be on Peck, and 4 of the 5 Har-BER starters have 1 foul, but as long as you can keep it at 1, it's okay. You really can't fault the effort on a steal flash like that. He had the angle, just made a little bit too much contact as he came through the ball. Another pass inside. A left-handed move. That shot is good. By Dake, 6'5" the score. Rogers now leads. Buchanan around a screen, dishes it out to Garrett. Garrett one-on-one. Finds Perry in the corner. Perry wants to drive baseline, is able to get to the hoop and scoops it up and in for his first 2 of the game. Now kicked ball. Once again, nice aggressive defense by Har-BER as Austin Garrett will check in for Jack Ragsdale. Austin Garrett, another 6'5" sophomore, very athletic, good defender, can also rise up and do some highlight dunks as well. Pass in the corner to Miller. Now down low it goes. Looked like good defense there from Peck, but he just picked up his 2nd foul. Now you'll see Josh Ezell check in, the big 6'9" center. Free throw up and good. By Lacewell as Ezell checks in. Second free throw rattles home as well. It's an 8-7 advantage for Rogers. Garrett with it in the corner, spin move in the lane, feeds it up, knocked away, stolen away now by Perry, and we've got a foul. That'll go on Rogers. Garrett Dake, I believe that's his second. He'll have to check out. That'll bring in Jared Ecker, or Euchre. .338 to go in the first quarter, 8-7, Mounties lead it. Perry thought about the three, now he'll jump stop in the lane, and we got a travel. Looked like a good move, but travel's called. Har-BER will back off the pressure as Jones picks up his dribble, now looking to get rid of it. Har-BER's fouled the last few possessions, need to get out of the possession without a foul. As the jumper's no good, rebound Ezell. Perry up to Garrett. Some fancy dribbling by Garrett, but it's a turnover. Har-BER playing a little sloppy here early on. And it's Rogers basketball. Jones with it, drives the lane, stolen away by Perry. Pass ahead to Garrett. He'll drive all the way to the hoop, lays it up and in. And Har-BER's up by one. Now we got another kicked ball. Possession stays with Rogers. Two and a half to go in the first quarter, 9-8 the score. Jake Early with the basketball, feeds Jones. Now Pascal down low to Jones. And shot up and good for Euchre. Now Perry driving to the hoop. Dishes it out to Garrett, three-pointer on the way, and we got a push-off foul on Rogers. That'll go on Elliot Pascal, his first. It's 3 team fouls on Rogers. Har-BER looks to get it in bounds. So go to Perry. He gets in the lane, dishes it back out to Tyler Garrett. Now Garrett steps through, and we got another travel call. Those look like good moves. I can't see this, the extra step, as there was under 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Miller thought about the three, now backs it out. Nice 2-3 zone played by Har-BER. They really extended out wide. And as I say that, they get an easy bucket underneath as Tyler Garrett was out of position. Now Har-BER's got numbers. They leave Garrett alone. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound. Rogers up 12-9 with 1:10. That was a travel. Stepped a little bit too far, drug that pivot foot. It's Har-BER basketball with under 1 minute to play. Har-BER needs a bucket. Ryan Satchel checking in for Rogers. Interesting way to spell Ryan, W-R-Y-A-N. Garrett goes around the screen, feeds Perry. He'll shoot off the curl and misses the three-pointer. A rebound to Rogers. Perry off so far from three. Almost an over and back. And a block by Zell. Now Har-BER with numbers, feeds it to Garrett. Behind the back pass to his brother Tyler. Now he's trapped in the corner, and they find Perry left wing, who will hold for the final shot. Ten seconds on the clock. Perry one-on-one, three on the way, and good. Can't give him that much space. He can knock it down, and that's how the first quarter ends. 12-12 the score as we head to the second. You're listening and watching to Har-BER Wildcat basketball.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Chevrolet. You've heard me say we have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best V8 fuel economy of any full-size truck. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale, I-49 at Elm Springs Road.
You can love where you live and play at an apartment community managed by Lindsay Management Company. Affordable apartments with awesome amenities, including clubhouses, fitness centers, pools, tennis and basketball courts, and playgrounds at select locations. Many locations also include golf privileges, business centers, game rooms, tanning beds, whirlpools, saunas, and resort-style swimming pools. View rates, photos, and apply online at lindsaymanagement.com.
Welcome back. Start of the second quarter. Rogers basketball. As Pascal takes it, guarded by Buchanan. A turnover. Nice defense there. Austin Garrett has great length. Just him flashing for that steal was enough to make the ball handler a little nervous. Loses it out of bounds, and Perry's got it on Har-BER's end of the court. Garrett, top of the key, finds Buchanan left wing, three on the way, and it's good. Good looking shot from Buchanan. Har-BER up 15-12. All the way to the hoop, blocked by Zell. That's where that 6'9" size comes into play. Really a great rim protector for the Wildcats. That'll be Rogers basketball. Ball goes into the corner off the inbounds. Har-BER still. Well, now they're in the man-to-man. Loose basketball, and Perry's got it. One-on-one on the baseline, and they're going to say he carried it. They're being tough on some of the moves Tyler is making. As it's Rogers basketball, Har-BER up 3 with 7 minutes to go in the first half. Now Jones has it poked away out of bounds. It'll stay with Rogers. Almost 5 seconds, still no call. As Jones has it in the corner. This would be a great time to trap him. Because he could lose the basketball, and he does. Tyler Garrett comes up with it. Has Ezell on the lob, but tried to go for the oop, but threw the pass a little high. Now Pascal with it, feeds it to Miller. Three-pointer on the way, and good. Tie ball game at 15. Perry gives it up to Ezell. Now back to Buchanan. Buchanan around a screen. Finds Tyler Garrett. Step back three from Garrett on the way, no good. Rebound Ezell. And his putback was no good as well. Pressure in the backcourt. Tipped ball stolen away by Perry. Underneath the hoop to Tyler Garrett, and he'll go to the line for two. Tyler Garrett going to the line. His first free throw's up and good. Gives Har-Ber back the lead 16-15. Second free throw up and good from Garrett. Har-Ber up 17-15. Defense has been good for the Wildcats so far. Really have created turnovers well, as now Rogers is going backwards in the backcourt. Now we got a foul out there. They're going to call that on Buchanan. It's his second, as Jack Ragsdale will check in for Buchanan. He's also got one foul. Rogers will take it out under their own basket. Little pump fake in the lane, created his own shot, able to put that up and in. And tie this one up is Lacewell. Perry with it right wing, he'll take a three up and good. Perry's second three, he's got 8. Har-Ber's up 20-17 with 5:10 to go in the first half. Now Ragsdale with the steal, able to save it in. And Garrett slams it home with one hand. Full court pass from Perry, and then one Garrett brother to the other, and Austin able to hammer it home to give Har-Ber a 22-17 lead, as Rogers calls a quick timeout. We'll stay here. It's really been Har-Ber's defense so far in this one, creating turnovers, and there's no doubt they're the more athletic, quicker team, more skilled team, and if they're able to get in transition, they will have a chance to really put some points on the board. And there you saw that athleticism kind of take over. Austin Garrett, only a sophomore, doesn't look like a sophomore. He looks like a grown man on the floor at 6'5", plays for the Arkansas Wings in AAU, and they've definitely developed some good players. I have a feeling Austin Garrett will be a really good basketball player by the time he's done here at Har-Ber. Rogers gets it in quickly. Tried to make it so Har-Ber couldn't set up that press. Coach Bolin really getting that press going, as another deflection. Rogers able to maintain possession here as Garrett guards the basketball top of the key. Little jumper, no good. Stolen away by Perry. Perry wants to push. Now slows it down, takes a deep three on the way, no good. Rebound Ezell. Good hustle there by Perry. Comes back and helps Ezell out. Now Ragsdale all the way to the lane. He's fouled. And I believe it was on the drive, not the shot. Har-Ber will take it out underneath the bucket. 4:16 to play. Har-Ber up 22-17. Buchanan gets the inbounds pass back to Perry. Hesitation move. Now Perry double teamed. Finds his way out of it and finds Ragsdale. Garrett, quick move all the way to the hoop, misses the layup. And Rogers has got it. Now lost off of them. Once again, good defense in the backcourt. Just the length bothering Rogers. Perry one-on-one. Looking for Buchanan. Finds him off of a curl. Now Garrett with it in the corner. And we got a foul inside. That's on Ragsdale. That's his second. That's 3 Wildcats with 2 fouls. Is Austin Garrett going to have to check in for Ragsdale? Double team in the backcourt. Jones not primary ball handler. Probably needs a timeout. Dribbled it off of a Har-BER defender. It's Rogers basketball. Ragsdale back in the game with 2 fouls. Dangerous territory for him with 3.5 to play. Almost a travel. Miller, 3 Wildcats in the backcourt. That one is knocked away, stolen by the Wildcats. Now Buchanan can't pick it up. And we got a foul. I believe they're going to call that on Ragsdale. It's his 3rd. He'll have to sit for a while now as Tyler Garrett will come in. See what the discussion is underneath the hoop. As the refs talk this one over, look at some of the foul trouble. Jack Ragsdale with 3. Nick Buchanan with 2. Zach Peck with 2. That's 3 of your starters with at least 2, 1 with 3. Tyler Perry is the only other Wildcat with a foul with 1. Now they're going to call a 1-and-1 here for Rogers. Har-BER up 22-17. 3:14 on the clock. First free throws up and good. Second one rattles home as well. Quickly, Har-BER gets it down the court. Austin Garrett, he'll be fouled and he'll go to the line for 2. Austin Garrett's first free throw up and good. He's had a solid first half. He's got 5 points so far off the bench. Second free throw from Garrett, no good, off the side of the rim. That's a travel, no call. Miller with it left wing. Under 3 minutes to play in the first half. Har-BER up 4. Miller now with the 3 on the way, no good. Nice strong rebound down low. He is fouled going up. Let's see who that is. Number 24, Ryan Satchel with the strong rebound. Satchel's first free throw, no good. Second no good as well. That's a lane violation. Be Har-BER basketball. Tyler Garrett bringing it up the court. He'll drive in the lane. He's fouled, no shot. I'll call it on the floor, and Har-BER will just take it out of bounds. Oh, no, that was the 7th foul, so Garrett will be at the line for the 1-and-1. First free throw up and good. Tyler Garrett with 5 first half points. Make it 6 as he's 4-4 from the line, and Har-BER's up 6, 25-19 with 2.5 to go in the first half. Lots of dribbling in the backcourt. Har-BER just needs to try to avoid fouling as they don't. Tyler Perry picks up his second. That'll be double bonus time, I believe, for Rogers. First free throw from early, no good. Should have been double bonus, it was. Rogers has struggled from the line so far. Two free throws both missed, and rebound out of bounds. It'll stay with the Mounties. There's some contact underneath. We got to travel underneath the bucket. So back-to-back quick turnovers, and when the dust clears, Har-BER will have the basketball as Perry brings it up the court with a little over 2 minutes to play in the first half. Pass to Tyler Garrett. Crossover dribble, another one. Garrett thought about the three. Now takes his man off the dribble and loses it. All the way to the hoop, and the putback is good. Ryan Satchel. Now Garrett to the hoop, avoids contact, misses the shot. Minute and a half to go, Har-BER up 25-21. Now stolen away by Perry. They're gonna call a foul on Tyler Garrett. Or no. They're going to call a foul on Pascal. I guess on, that would have been an easy 2. Give Tyler Perry 2 free throws instead of the easy layup. Perry's first free throw up and good. Second one, nothing but net. Perry's got 10 first half points to lead all scores. Har-Ber's up 6, 27-21. Jones almost turns it over as Miller's got the basketball. Now back to Jones. Wow, that one is turned over, picked up by Austin Garrett. Austin Garrett all the way, and his knee buckled. That does not look good. Knee buckled as he was going up for a potential dunk. And Austin Garrett is down. Let's take a quick break while they take a look at Austin Garrett. We'll be back after this. You're watching the Har-Ber Wildcat Sports Network.
Professional entertainer and musician Bobby Blackburn regained his life with the help of Dr. Josh Roller at Roller Weight Loss and Advanced Surgery.
When I'm on stage and I'm entertaining, I give everything I've got. I always have. It's just the way I'm programmed. And now that I've lost all the weight, I've got my energy back. I feel like I'm entertaining at 100% again. It got to a point where the weight was going to cost me my career. I was 436 and now I'm 206.
Don't let your weight hold you back. Register for a free weight loss seminar today.
It's Rogers basketball. There's another loose ball on the floor, and we've got a whistle and a timeout for Rogers. See if it's a full or a half. Just a half, so. We will stay right here as both teams talk it over. A little misunderstanding after the Austin Garrett injury. By the way, it looks like he's going to be fine. He was able to walk off mostly by his own power. They took him into a locker room, but it didn't look overly serious. More than anything, it just looked scary as that knee buckled as Rogers turns it over with 50 seconds. So it'll be Har-Ber basketball. They might hold for the final shot. They like to do that, especially holding on to a 6-point lead. Buchanan gives it up to Garrett, and they've got an offensive foul on Jerron Duggar. Rogers trying to get it in. They do to Miller. Guarded by Duggar with 35 seconds, and we got a double dribble. Har-Ber basketball, 30 seconds. See if they can hold on to it without turning the basketball over here. Definitely holding for the last shot. Buchanan dribbles right side, gives it up to Garrett. One-on-one, Garrett all the way to the hoop. We got a blocking foul, and Garrett will go to the line for two. Or Perry will go to the line for two, rather. He went a little bit early, 14 seconds still on the clock, so Rogers will have a chance to get a shot as Perry's first free throw's up and good. Second free throw good as well. Perry 4 of 4 from the line. He's got 12 points in the ball game. As we've got a 5-second call, and it'll be Har-Ber's basketball. They have had a hard time dealing with that pressure. As Rogers trying to make some substitutions here with 14 seconds left. Har-Ber trying to get a little 2-for-1 action and maybe make this a 2-possession game. Little stack set, get it into Perry in the corner, double team, now to Buchanan. In the corner to Garrett. Garrett around a man, three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound Garrett all the way to the hoop and one. .2 seconds on the clock as Tyler Garrett will try to make this an 11-point game. Free throw up and good from Garrett. It's 5 of 5 from the line. Rogers gonna have to lob a half-court shot. It's no good, and that's how the first half ends. The Wildcats will go to the locker room with a 32-21 lead. We'll take a quick break, and we're gonna have Athletic Director Wayne Stellick on the show, along with some halftime stats. You're watching the Har-Ber Wildcat Sports Network.
When accidents happen, our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge can mean less waiting and faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas.
Professional entertainer and musician Bobby Blackburn regained his life with the help of Dr. Josh Roller at Roller Weight Loss and Advanced Surgery.
When I'm on stage and I'm entertaining, I give everything I've got. I always have, and it's just the way I'm programmed. And now that I've lost all the weight, I've got my energy back. I feel like I'm entertaining at 100% again. It got to a point where the weight was going to cost me my career. I was 436 and now I'm 206.
Don't let your weight hold you back. Register for a free weight loss seminar today.
If you absolutely, positively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas, then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed and insured, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
Chevrolet has the longest lasting, most dependable full-size trucks on the road. And at Everett Chevrolet, we think the slogan, "Find New Roads," couldn't be more at home than in beautiful Northwest Arkansas. The 2015 Silverado has the most fuel-efficient gas V8 ever, perfect for those long drives in the country. And for those new roads that are hard to find, Silverado's rugged power will pull you through. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities, you'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
Back, it is the Lindsay and Associates halftime show. Joined guest, Athletic Director Mr. Wayne Stellick. Guests in the halftime show brought to you by Link as well. Wayne, how are things going in Springdale? You got to talk to me about athletics. You got to talk to me about the district as a whole. I haven't been around in a while.
Well, Happy New Year to you and all the Wildcat fans out there in Wildcat land. It's a great night for high school basketball here in Springdale, and it's good to be back in school and get some athletics going again.
Yeah, not a lot of people know basketball like knows basketball, and this defense might look a little familiar to you. That little full court press action. It's not 40 minutes of hell. 32 minutes of hell.
Well, it's been fun to watch this first half here. Coach Bolin uses a combination of players. He's got some size, he's got some length, he's got athletes. And days of basketball down at the university, and what Mike's doing now, that wear and tear gets 5 points there with a couple minutes to go to a 10 lead, which is pretty impressive.
Got a guy like Perry, he's a 3-year starter. Seems like he's only a junior.
Better. He's calmed down more. He runs the show, when to get rid of it, and it's a really nice job of getting the ball to the people that are open or need to shoot it at the respective times.
So talk to me a little bit about Springdale, some of the big stories going on there.
Well, HAR-BER Springdale rival will play at Springdale High. We expect that to be a packed house, and so come early and stay late for some good Springdale basketball. Our wrestling teams are off to good starts. HAR-BER hosted a meet here last week, which is we had 30-some teams here, one of the best meets in the state. Springdale's done some good things. They're going to Fayetteville tomorrow, so we got some neat things going on, and of course indoor track's going to kick off here anytime soon, and HAR-BER's the defending state champion in the indoor track team. So if you're looking for something to do in the evenings, we can find you something to do here in Springdale Athletics.
Yeah, call Wayne Stellick. I'll pass out his personal cell phone number here at the end of the broadcast. We're talking about Playmaker and Tyler Perry, but you mentioned Springdale. Got me thinking about Marquisha Davis, female basketball player over there at Springdale High. She's pretty incredible herself.
Well, she's getting looked at by all the big schools. Arkansas has offered her as a junior, and several others in the Power 5 have offered her. And last week when Springdale boys and girls won over at Siloam, she would have been if they had an MVP, she'd be the MVP. She can handle it, she can shoot it, she's got skill, she sees things around her better, and she's really fun to watch.
I've heard she can dunk it too.
I've not seen that yet, but maybe in years we'll see it.
Well, we are just about at the end of halftime here at HAR-BER Wildcat Arena. The Cats up 32-21. We'll be back after a quick break and start the second half. Thanks, Wayne, for joining us. We'll be
Thanks,
back
Jackson.
after this.
Happy New Year to you and all the fans.
Yeah, Happy New Year to you as well as the entire Springdale Athletics staff. We're going to take a quick break. Be back after this. You're watching HAR-BER Wildcat basketball. Yep.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER's. Hometown fresh.
I'm Jimmy, and this has been my definition of fresh since 1983.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas.
So saying Matthews, his lightning fast speed.
No. He's got explosive speed.
Dude, he's lightning fast.
Sane, would you describe your speed as explosive or lightning fast? What? Dude, I'm telling you, he's explosive.
Lightning fast.
What's that? Lightning fast.
Lightning fast.
Yeah.
Helping your family stay healthy and active is what we're all about at Northwest Physicians. And we're expanding to meet the needs of our growing community. Today, you'll find more than 40 convenient locations throughout Northwest Arkansas, including primary care, specialty, and urgent care clinics, so we're always close by when you need us. To find the location nearest you, visit nw-physicians.com.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
United Way of Northwest Arkansas fights for the health, education, and financial stability of every child in our community. Because change doesn't happen alone. We have one life. To live better, we must live united.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post. From downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected and energized with Ozarks Go.
Welcome back, almost ready for the start of the second half. Here between the Wildcats and the Mounties, a little Ozark Go stat update. Tyler Perry leading the way for the Wildcats. He's got 12. Tyler Garrett with 9. And his brother Austin Garrett has 5. Points spread around other than that. But your main playmaker so far has been Tyler Perry. That's to be expected. He's been leading scorer really for the Wildcats for the last 2 years. Just knows how to find a way to put the ball in the hoop. Really steady ball handler, doesn't turn it over a lot. Let's see if he can keep it up in this half and they can pull away from the Mounties a little bit. Buchanan feeds it inside to Garrett, knocked away. And he'll stay with the Wildcats. Perry gives it up to Buchanan. And they try to get it inside to Tyler Garrett. So he says that ball was tipped. And we got a timeout by Coach Bolin. 30-second timeout to discuss the offense. And he saw something that he didn't like for sure. And it'll be Rogers basketball, I believe. I know HAR-BER thought the ball was tipped, but it is going to be HAR-BER basketball. So it was tipped. Buchanan gets it left wing. Peck wants it down low. Now he's looking to screen, and they bring Garrett around. Garrett puts it on the floor, steps around his man, little left-hand layup up and good. Garrett now in double figures with 11. 34-21 Har-BER. As that one's stolen away by Perry. Perry in the lane just threw it away. Thought Tyler was going to be cutting. No one was there, and that was a turnover. Now full court pressure set up by the Wildcats. We'll back off a little bit. Now they show a little double team action. Miller behind the back, and they're going to call a foul on Buchanan. It's 3 now on Buchanan. So 2 Wildcats with 3 fouls as Ragsdale comes in. He's the other Wildcat with 3 fouls. They're trying to give it up. Picks up his dribble, almost a back court. Now it is going to be a back court. They just haven't been able to handle that pressure of the Wildcats. It's too much. But Har-BER's got to capitalize offensively. Perry has the ability to take over at any moment and score in flurries as Austin Garrett gets it back out to Peck. Perry one-on-one. Takes a deep 3 top of the key, no good. Rebound Ragsdale, back out to Tyler, or Austin Garrett Weather. His shot no good. Tipped ball, that one will be picked up by Tyler Garrett, but I think there's going to be a foul underneath on Rogers. That's 3 on Day. As Perry's got it top of the key. Now left wing to Tyler Garrett. Couple quick passes, and that one's going to go. That one's going to stay with Har-BER. Tipped off of Ragsdale, and I think it went off the leg of Jones underneath. Perry going to try a 3 from the corner and knocks it down. Rogers pushes, gets it back out to Jones. Now in the corner to Pascal. His shot no good. Tipped around, rebound by Austin Garrett. Couple tipped balls. Looked like they were playing hot potato there, and shot was missed by Peck. 5:10 to play in the third quarter, and we got a foul on Austin Garrett. (37-21) the score. Har-BER leads it. They get it in the corner to Pascal. Pascal inside, and we got a foul once again on Garrett. That's back-to-back fouls on Austin Garrett. His first and second. First one's up and good. Second is good as well. 37-23 the score. That's 5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Tyler Garrett to the hoop. Right hand shot no good. Tip in no good as well. Now Jones brings it up. He'll give it off to Miller. And we got an offensive foul on Miller. Tried to clear some space. It'll be Har-BER basketball. Garrett gonna try a three. Corner shot no good. He's been 0 for today from 3. And we got a travel, have to be a travel, but it's gonna be a foul instead. They call it a foul on Peck. It is Rogers basketball. Pascal in the lane. Finds his man, able to lay it up in and good. Garrett brings it up the court. Har-BER up 12 with 4:10 to go. Zell screens for Garrett. Now Perry with it. Perry thought about the three. Crossover dribble back to Tyler Garrett. He needs to hit a threes. Hadn't hit one yet today. Now Austin drives, right-handed layup, good. His 3rd field goal of the game pushes it to a 14-point lead. Double team in the backcourt on Pascal. He gets rid of it. It is stolen away by Tyler Garrett. And follow through. Dunk from Austin, no good. Now they got to get back on defense. Miller had some space, now gives it up to Pascal, whose 3-point shot is no good. Rebound Tyler Garrett. He'll give it up to Ezell, who slams it home with one hand. Josh Ezell, his first bucket of the night. We got a timeout for Rogers with 2:52 left to go in the 3rd quarter. It is 41-25 Har-BER. We'll take a break with them. You're watching the Har-BER Wildcat Sports Network.
This is Jack. And this
I am starving!
is Jack's appetite. It's never satisfied.
I'm hungry, 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 hungry. Seriously, dude? What?
Then Jack's mom started serving Tyson Anytizer snacks. With all white meat and lots of protein, they're the only snacks that make Jack's appetite disappear. Tyson Anytizer snacks. Consider snacking solved.
Har-BER leads it over the Mounties. Pascal with the basketball. Feeded back to the left wing. Good movement underneath. Shot over Ezell's up and good. Now Perry looking to push. Tyler clears out the lane. As they find Ezell down low. Wild pass over the head of Tyler Perry. And that'll be a turnover. Full court pressure shown by Har-BER. They get a foul on Austin Garrett. He's got 3. That's now 4 Wildcats with 3 fouls. With just about 10 minutes of gameplay left, so that's not terrible. Loose ball. Given up to Buchanan, but he traveled with it. Coach Owen did not agree with the call, and it'll be Rogers basketball. He was trying to show him what a Euro step looks like. The ball tipped away, Buchanan. And we got a charge. And Coach Boland's definitely not feeling it now. Got the jacket off. That one didn't look like a charge either. Didn't look like the defender was set. Had a double team back in the backcourt. And this same referee's just having some fun now. And they're going to send Rogers to the line for the 1-and-1. So 1-and-1 for Rogers. Har-BER up 41-27 with 1:41. So the free throw's up and good. Second free throw up and good as well. It'll be Har-BER basketball. Austin Garrett brings it up the court. Tyler Perry with it, right wing. Andrew 6'9", he's out at the top of the key. He sends him back down to the post. Austin drives, Perry around a curl, 3 on the way, and it's good. It's his 4th 3 of the ball game. Har-BER's got the press set up as Miller has it, now picks up his dribble. Early feeds Miller in the corner, 3 on the way, no good. Rebound by the Wildcats. Perry's got it. Feeds Tyler Garrett, had Ezel early on. Garrett takes a 3, shot no good, rebound Rogers. Under a minute to play here in the 3rd. Early gonna take a 3, no good, air ball. Rebound out there by Garrett. Lob up to Ezel, misses the alley-oop. And Garrett loses it out of bounds. That would have been a heck of a play if Ezel's able to come up with that dunk. Under 30 seconds to play. Har-BER up 15, 44-29. Ball tipped. As Pascal's got it right wing, 10 seconds. Now Miller, 3-pointer off the curl, knocks it in. Now they get it to Perry. Half-court shot on the way, no good, and we will head to the 4th quarter with Har-BER up 12 over the Mounties. We'll be back after this. You're watching the Harbor Wildcat Sports Network.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means faster care. And because we're full service hospitals, a lot more care if you need it. Less waiting, faster care. At Northwest Health System, Bentonville and Springdale.
What makes Slim Chicken so delicious? It all starts with fresh, all-natural tenderloins, buttermilk marinated, then lightly hand-breaded with our famous southern spices. And we cook them fresh when you order, every time. Try them with one of our 17 house dipping sauces. So come share a meal with us. Whether you're dining in, driving through, or feeding a crowd, Slim's has you covered. Slim Chicken.
2-point basket up and good. 10-point game here between the Wildcats and the Mounties. See if Har-Ber can hold on and begin their conference season with a win. Perry thought about the three, passes it up and gives it to Austin Garrett. Garrett in the lane, inside, 2-pointer good by Hunter Wright. His first bucket of the night. Miller thought about the three, almost traveled. Perry has to back off, doesn't want to foul. Still no one with 4 fouls, I don't believe. And that shot's up and good. Peck did a good job of avoiding the foul as Perry's got the basketball. Finds Tyler Garrett, 3 on the way, good. It's a big 3 by Garrett. He had gone over from the 3-point line until then. Trapped by the Wildcats. They step through, layup no good. Rebound Peck, and we got a foul underneath. There we go on Dake. I believe that's his 4th. Have to wait and see. That's his 4th. It'll be Har-Ber basketball. As the clock winds, 6:22. Wildcats up 13. As Garrett's got it and takes another 3, misses. Hunter Wright out there for the rebound, feeds it to Perry. He'll try a 3 of his own on the way and good. 5 threes on the night for Perry. He's gotten in a little bit of a rhythm from deep. And it is a 16-point lead with under 6 to play. Now 14-point lead. Perry's got 21 points on the night. Austin's got it top of the key. Spin move in the lane, running one-hander, rattles around and falls for Austin Garrett. He's got 9. Once again, loose ball. Perry's got the steal. Tyler Perry bringing it up the right side. They're not really stepping out on him. As Austin gets it at the 3-point line, they're going to call a travel. .5:10 to go in the ball game. Har-Ber up 16 as we have a foul on Tyler Perry. He's got 3. And that's 18 fouls on Har-Ber.
1-1. Number 11, Ellie Haskell.
Haskell's 1-1 free throw up and good. Free throw falls. As Garrett brings it up the court. Perry to Austin Garrett, one-on-one top of the key. Feeds it to his brother Tyler. Now we're going to burn some clock, up 14, 4:45 to go. In the corner goes to Perry. Perry, contact, no call, misses the layup. Rebound Rogers. Now Miller with it, he'll drive. Step back three on the way, no good. Rebound Rogers, put back no good. Another rebound. Another rebound. And finally able to finish is Dake. 12-point advantage for the Wildcats, 4:15 to go. Garrett gonna try a three, left wing, nothing but net. Tyler Garrett, last two three-point attempts have fallen. That's a good rebound right there. Now Austin looking to push. Austin drives, has it knocked away. And Miller up the court, shot off the glass, good. That was a nice play by Miller. Now we got a lob up ahead to Perry, up and in, and one. So Perry with 23 now, I believe. Tyler Garrett with 17. Those are your two top performers of the night. Harps is our sponsor of the Game Changer. And Tyler Perry's been just that. He'll go to the line, try to pick up point number 24 and give HAR-BER a 16-point lead. That's exactly what he will do. He's 5 of 5 from the line tonight. 60-44 with 3:33 left to go in the game. Pressure, loose ball, able to save it to his teammate. That'll definitely be a foul. That will send. Oh no, I think they called a travel. He never even went up for the shot. I think he shuffled his feet before he ever put the shot up. Now no one's on Tyler Garrett. He almost took it all the way and shot a three. Underneath the Hunter right, he should have taken the shot, gave it up instead. Another loose ball on the floor. Who's going to come up with it? It's going to be Rogers. Shot blocked by Ezell. Put back no good, loose ball, and it's HAR-BER's. Perry with it in the backcourt, crosses up his man and makes him go down. Shakes him out of his shoes, and that is just about as dirty as it gets. Go on that kid's highlight reels. We got a foul now, and HAR-BER will take it out.
His second, in for the Marines, number 33, Garrett Dake, 34, Michael Jones.
Now Buchanan set to check in. He'll check in for Austin Garrett. Good defensive minutes by Austin Garrett. He also gave you 9 points it's a good night, as now Perry will take a 3. And we got a foul. I believe that's now 6-team on Rogers. Well, it's their 7th, and Buchanan will go to the line for 1-1. His free throw no good. Rebound Rogers. HAR-BER still with a 16-point lead. Just over 2.5 to play. Crossover in the lane, foul, and that'll be 2 free throws. That'll be Pascal. Both good for Pascal. As Perry's got it left wing, now gives it up to Tyler Garrett. Garrett one-on-one, step back 3 on the way, good! Beautiful little sequence there from Tyler Garrett. HAR-BER up by 17, under 2 minutes to play. Now Jones gets rid of it, stolen away by Tyler Garrett. HAR-BER can put the dagger in here. Garrett around his man, feeds Perry, 3 on the way, good! 6 threes for Tyler Perry. And that'll just about put this one away. 20-point lead for the Wildcats, 1.5 to go. Rogers with the 3 of their own, no good. That's going to stay with the Mounties. Minute 25 to go, 66-46. Wildcats have pulled away here in the 4th. Behind 27 from Tyler Perry. Pretty good conference opener for the junior, I would say. Tyler Garrett also with a good night. He's got 19. .120 to go in the ball game. Perry gives it up to Garrett. Crossover in the lane. Garrett off the glass, good. He's got 21. HAR-BER keeping the pressure on. Under a minute to play in the ball game. Miller going to try a 3. Shot no good. Chase for the rebound. Picked up by Tyler Garrett. Ahead to Buchanan. Foul and 1. Beautiful play and tough finish there from the guard Buchanan. He's just a sophomore. And he'll go to the line for the free throw. Throw up and good. Buchanan's got 6 on the night. Was hampered by foul trouble. A good-looking sophomore for the Wildcats. Layup good by Dake. We have 30 seconds to go here in this one. HAR-BER going to pick up their first conference win of the season. They'll move to 12-3 overall, and without a doubt your Harps player of the game, Mr. Tyler Perry. 27 points. Knocked down 6 Storms Orthodontics 3-pointers and really took over here in the fourth quarter. They're just going to let this one tick away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Zeros, and Har-BER wins this one by a score of 71-48 over the Rogers Mounties. Big win by the Wildcats, sets up the game next week against the Springdale Bulldogs rivalry matchup. Zach Arns and I will have the call in that one. Once again, Tyler Perry with 27, Tyler Garrett with 21. Those are your 2 studs, and they played like studs tonight. Wildcats win this one 71-48. I'm Jackson Braswell saying so long from Har-BER Wildcat Arena. Have a great Friday night.